And welcome back. It's time for this week's Capitol Report with Pat McGuigan of CapitolBeatOK.com. Pat, this week you shared your reflections about John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, and their approaches to public life. Pass along those reflections to our viewers.
It's been an interesting time, in part because Aaron Schickler passed away, and Schickler was the painter of my two most favorite paintings of those individuals, one of Kennedy that Jackie Kennedy loved, and then one of Reagan that Nancy had commissioned. First John F. Kennedy and later Ronald Reagan both practiced a hopeful, upbeat brand of politics, and their manners and style were what struck me most in my formative years. They drew me in. Their models of the way they treated public life have comforted me in middle age, and I suspect they'll help sustain me in my latter years and keep me from the cynicism that I think is running amok in our culture right now. JFK had a sincere friendship with Barry Goldwater. A lot of people don't remember that or have forgotten it or never knew it, whatever. And they were going to campaign together and hit all major cities, flying on the same aircraft in the 1964 election. That was the plan they had made. And I suspect those would have been substantive debates about the future of the country, basically between a moderate pro-business guy and an ardent libertarian conservative. Would have been interesting. Reagan described Kennedy as having an unillusioned understanding of human beings and of politics and power. Reagan once said, "History is not only made by people, it is people." And for me, these two men exemplify that, their faults and all. I admire their patterns of civility, and I don't see the same thing in the people competing to take occupancy of the White House in January 2017 right now. All my favorites are already gone from the race.
We'll be watching to see if that changes. All right, the state Democratic Party made it official, formally announcing at the Capitol that henceforward independent voters will be allowed to vote in the Democratic Party primaries. This was a move you predicted some time ago. Is this going to help the Democrats regain lost ground?
Well, it might. I think it'll create some enthusiasm. It might conceivably have a moderating effect even on some of the selection patterns for the Democrats. We'll see. I think in the long run it's a benefit. Both the party chairman, Mr. Hammonds, and the leader of the Democrats in the House, Representative Scott Inman, joined together to make this official, formally present the papers to the secretary, to the election board. And I think it's a good move, and I'm in with the same corner with David Holt, Republican state senator from here in Oklahoma City, who says this would be a good way to create more enthusiasm and create more interest. And I again commend Tom Guild, who way back thought of this idea. I think it's a good move on the part of the Democratic Party.
Well, you can read more about these and other topics at Capitol Beat OK for Pat McGuigan. I'm Alex Cameron. Have a great day.